time, we're looking at one of the last 3 packs of Justice League Unlimited figures that were offered through MattyCollector.com this past September of 2011. You may have seen my little collection video of the Justice League figures. I did that just before these went up for sale, and I was checking out with my September Masters of the Universe figure, Leech, which you might also have seen my video of, and I just couldn't resist, being a big JSA fan, getting these core classic JSA figures. So let's take a look at the back of the package first. It's pretty odd. They highlight here both Green Lantern and the Flash, but not Hawkman, for some reason. You see a little write-up about all of them, and it's nice that they say a radioactive liquid, which in the original origin is called hard water. They've changed that. And Alan Scott, they've given him the Star Heart, which is the updated terminology for his Green Lantern. Not in the original origin, but retconned. Yet, for Hawkman, they give his old Golden Age origin, and which is simply that he's the reincarnated spirit of the Prince Khufu, and who found the NTH metal. But the other one that was offered the same month was Animal Man, Adam Strange, and Starman. So we'll take a look at the Green Lantern one, which is pretty cool. I think he's pretty much a unique arm sculpt here. They may share, kind of glue the hands on these arms, but to get his ruffles, or the puffed up shirt look, I think this is a brand new sculpt here. But the cape is nice, purple. It's coming out more bluer on my screen right now for some reason, but it is a nice purple, very vibrant. They matches the mask pretty nicely. Great, nice face sculpt. Although comparing his head with the other 2 figures, it looks a little bit small to me. Maybe that's just me. And another odd thing is that this neck piece is attached to the head, so you don't get much movement out of his head. Of course, very limited, only really 5 joints on this figure. The head, the arm at the shoulder, and the hip here. But he actually, contrary to a lot of the other figures, he actually stands pretty well, and pretty upright. So, very nice. Green Lantern, Alan Scott is probably, probably my second favorite JSA member, I'll have to say. My favorite JSA member is J. Garrick the Flash. And you can see here, pretty simple costume, just little booties. He's got the golden pieces on there, painted on, not molded. The nice little lightning bolt on his chest. The Mercury helmet. You can tell that he's meant to be the young J. Garrick because he doesn't have any gray hair. Again, nice paint job on the figure. Again, same articulation, head. They're actually quite posable in the head. there compared to the other two. Arm and legs. And he stands up pretty well too. You do have to lean him a little bit forward, but for what I remember of these figures, they don't stand upright very well. Lastly, we have Hawkman. Now, they could have done Hawkman two ways. They could have done him with the hawk mask, with the beak above his mask, above his mouth and nose. Or they could have gone this way, which they did, which was just the plain cowl look. And, of course, no hawk symbol on the front here like the modern Hawkman would have, or the Silver Age Hawkman would have, a silhouette of a hawk there. And unfortunately, he doesn't come with any accessory, a mace or a sword. And the only other change in the Hawkman mold would be the wings here, which are done in a brown plastic instead of a gray plastic. And he holds true to the rest of what I know of the rest of the line, in that he doesn't stand up very well. But I think that's mostly because of the extra weight of his wings. Again, same articulation, a little bit stiff on the neck there compared to the Flash, but he's got arms and legs that move. I figured it would be cool to have these guys like this. Don't expect more Justice League Unlimited figures, but do stick around for more DC figures and DC Universe Classics figures. And until my next video, I'll see you.